In a match filled with surprises, Eddie Howe, missing key players Callum Wilson and Sven Botman due to injury, made 8 changes from their Carabao Cup win over Manchester City. Burnley started strong.
Yeah, as I say, it was a shaky start from us. They got in behind us a couple of times. They looked really threatening. We defended a couple of really difficult situations.
But it was Newcastle who stole the show. A stunning goal by Almiron, his second in 2 games, gave the Magpies the lead.
We always have players, I think, that can produce moments like Miggy did, and it was an unbelievable finish. And that, once we had the lead, I think, we were looking for that second.
And in the second half, Isak sealed the deal with a penalty after Gordon was fouled.
The penalty was a decisive moment, and he's cool, Alex. He's very calm, composed. I thought he tucked it away really well.
The result? A 2-0 victory for Newcastle United, securing their 3rd consecutive Premier League win and propelling them to 8th place in the table. From Jamaal Lascelles delivering a mesmerizing captain's reminder to an in-depth exploration of a Newcastle player who is making waves in the Dutch league, to revealing the exclusive scoop on the latest injury, updates ahead of the highly anticipated Champions League clash.
It's a difficult moment for us injury-wise, but...
Join us as we break it all down and delve into the invaluable 5 things we learned from Newcastle United's impressive 2-0 victory over Burnley. Starting off, in the defensive masterclass, our team showcased rock-solid defense, keeping a clean sheet for the 5th consecutive game.
We've got some really good defenders at the football club. I think it's the type of stat with 5 clean sheets the whole team deserve credit, because you can see today it's not just one element of the team or unit of the team that's working well, it's everyone together. And that gives you a great chance to win games if you're not conceding goals.
Despite a few shaky moments early on, Jamaal Lascelles stood out with an impressive performance in his first Premier League start at St. James Park since February 2022. Credit must be given to Lascelles for his fantastic display. He hardly made any mistakes, displayed excellent ball control, and looked like he's been playing at this level all along. His recent performances speak volumes about his professionalism, especially considering his limited playing time prior to this.
I think my attitude is just to always be ready if called upon. I think, I just try and work hard, do everything I can every single day on and off the pitch. And yeah, I think when I stepped in against City, I thought I'd done a good job. Same again tonight. The back 4 have done tremendous. It's just about players being ready and having competition in all areas.
5th clean sheet in a row in all competitions as well. How satisfying is that for you as a defender?
Yeah, massive. We take a lot of pride in getting clean sheets. Really work hard on the training pitch in doing so. So it's not just the back 4 and a goalkeeper. It's the whole team defending from the front. Overall, fantastic performance and buzzing with a clean sheet again.
It's a testament to his character that he's still with the club and remains our captain. Well done, Lascelles. He received a SofaScore match rating of 7.1 for his efforts. However, the Lascelles contract situation is intriguing. He becomes a free agent in summer 2024 at nearly 31 years old. The club faces a challenging decision: reward loyalty with a new deal or pursue an ambitious upgrade. Another shout-out to Kieran Trippier, who created 5 chances for the 2nd game in a row and got his 4th assist in 2 games. In the first half against Burnley, he had the most chances created, most attacking third passes, most crosses, most tackles, and was the most fouled. Secondly, Bruno Guimaraes dominated the game from start to finish, showcasing his exceptional form. Playing like a man possessed, he controlled the midfield from his defensive position. He outclassed Burnley's midfielders and dictated the game with his consistent performance. Additionally, he posed a constant threat in and around Burnley's box, displaying his pressing abilities. He tallied 5 key passes for the first time in the Premier League. In the whole game itself, Bruno Guimaraes created more chances, 5, registered more successful ball recoveries, 12, and registered more successful interceptions, 2, than any other player for either Newcastle United or Burnley. It now seems that Bruno is back to his best and is a force to be reckoned with. Then moving on, Newcastle United had a dominant performance. Newcastle had a higher XG value of 3.32 compared to Burnley's 0.8, suggesting that they created more and better scoring opportunities throughout the match. Newcastle also had a total of 20 attempts of shots, with 8 of them being on target, while Burnley managed 8 shots, with 3 of them on target. The statistic of big chances also favored Newcastle with a count of 5 compared to Burnley's 1, indicating that Newcastle had more significant opportunities to score goals. Regarding possession, Newcastle had 53% of the ball possession, while Burnley had 47%. Just look at the field tilt. It was a wave after wave of Newcastle attack, all in all suggesting that Newcastle had control over the game and were able to dictate the tempo and could have potentially scored more goals. Then in further developments, Eddie Howe also gave an injury update.
Yeah, so Callum's got a very minor hamstring problem. We hope he'll be back soon. We hope we see him before the international break, but there's no guarantee. And the same with Sven, not that it's a hamstring, but he's got a knee problem. Again, I don't think we will see Sven before the international break, but hopefully we'll see him very quickly afterwards.
Any news on Julian as well?
Looks like a hamstring. And that would be a huge blow if we lose him. But we'll wait and see. You know, it's that kind of season for us with the physical demands that we're going to face. We don't want any injury. Any injury really hurts us. But it is what it is. We have to deal with it. We have to be resilient and deal with the challenges that will come. And we just hope we can get those players back very quickly. For us, with the amount of games we have, is if we get injuries in one area. Unfortunately, at the moment, we've got sort of all attackers plus Sven injured, which is a blow. It's going to stretch us. But hopefully, with the international break coming, it'll be a good time, fingers crossed, to get the majority of them back if we can. And then our squad will look really, really strong.
Then finally, Newcastle loanee Yankuba Minteh is enjoying an impressive season, and it's not even 2 months old. In a recent game, he scored a beautiful goal that unfortunately got disallowed due to a foul. However, he later found the back of the net with a fantastic display of close control, dribbling, and a composed finish in a crowded penalty area. Minteh's goal put Feyenoord ahead 1-0 just before halftime, and they went on to win 3-1 against Go-Ahead Eagles. His contribution was instrumental in Feyenoord's victory. He was substituted in the 83rd minute when his team was already leading 3-0. With this win, Minteh and his loan club now sit second in the Dutch league standings. With his recent goal against Go-Ahead Eagles, he now has a total of 4 goals to his name. At the club level, Minteh has been performing exceptionally well. Just over a week ago, he played as the central striker for Feyenoord in his first Champions League match and start. He played a key role as Feyenoord comfortably defeated Celtic 2-0 in their opening group match. Looking ahead, Minteh will be hoping for another start in the Champions League as Feyenoord faces Atletico Madrid away on Wednesday. His participation in such prestigious competitions at a young age indicates the trust placed in his abilities and what a rare gem Newcastle have on their hands.